The ladies look downrange for a big bang. Tannerite brand binary rifle targets line the hillside as each of the ladies clear out those exploding targets. These Thompson Center 308s handily trigger these blasts. There'll be no question of these ladies' shots are on the mark. More bullets are on the line for these all-star contestants, and some have yet to get on the board. Coming up on Ammo and Attitude.
She's on my mind every night and day, at the top of my list every time I pray. She don't need daddy's money, she makes it on her own. She ain't mama's little girl, mama's girl's all wrong. She's everything I want, and it don't take long to see her point of view. She's got ammo and attitude. Stalk it, kill it, clean it, and grill it. There ain't nothing she can't do. Dress her in camo with a little bit of ammo and a whole lot of attitude. She's got ammo and attitude.
It's day 4 on Ammo and Attitude, and the ladies have their sights downrange.
Good afternoon, ladies. How are you guys today? Good. I'm glad to see you all wearing your YETI sunglasses because we've got a little bit of sunshine going on, but you're still going to have a great time. Today's challenge is going to be a long-range shooting challenge. I've got the very accurate Fiocchi ammunition for you and beautiful Thompson Center 308 rifles. What we're going to do, we're going to start over there, about 20 yards away from where we are now, and I'm going to give you a beep. At the sound of a beep, you're going to run to this first barrel, and at 100 yards, I have an exploding Tannerite target. You get 3 rounds to try to hit that target. If you hit it or you run out of ammunition, you'll run to the second barrel where you have another Thompson Center rifle, 3 more rounds, and another Tannerite exploding target at 150 yards. This challenge is both time and hit based. In order for you to get a hit, the Tannerite target must explode. The winner will be the person who shoots both Tannerite targets to explosion in the shortest amount of time. You guys ready for this?
Yes.
All right, today we're gonna go alphabetically. So Hannah, you're up first.
All right.
Let's go get you set up.
I feel a little disappointed in myself, honestly, because the distances were short enough. I've hit them before. I just didn't slow down enough. I didn't take my time, and it really hurt me today, I think. For me, the biggest challenge was the wind. Trying to get planted where I was steady and the gun was steady was virtually impossible today. So I thought that was the biggest challenge, was just dealing with the wind and being a sail.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Smith & Wesson, Remington, UTM, and Pro Gun Club. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Fiocchi, Progressive Force Concepts, and CompTac.
Hey, I'm Paul Plutt with Smith & Wesson. Today's challenge, the long-range challenge, is going to really test the competitor's skill set, both for steadiness, trigger control, and accuracy. Because they are going to have to shoot these guns quite a ways. The gun that we're going to be using today is the Thompson Center Venture Compact in 308. Nice gun, 308 round, good long range round. You can see here this gun, it's got a composite stock, so it's fairly light. They shouldn't have any problems handling it. It's got that nice weather shield finish on it. We're out here in the desert, guys. You want to have a gun that can be protected, and the weather shield does that. But mainly one of the things that makes this thing interesting, it has an adjustable trigger, a very fine, very smooth trigger, so it should make it easy for the competitors. But it also has that 5R patent rifling in it that that we've started doing with our Thompson Center Venture rifles, which makes the gun inherently extremely accurate. So one of the things we do know is this gun can reach out there and touch someone at a long range. It can be very accurate. The question is, are the shooters going to be steady enough to take advantage of that accuracy and get this thing on the first shot? Only time will tell.
Gave me a flashback to season 5 when I had hit that Tannerite that season. My heart pounded and we had to just hit one Tannerite in the last season. This time we had to go on and get the other one, and I think after hitting the first one on my first shot, my heart started pumping and I was ready to celebrate, and then I had to remind myself I had one more I had to go hit.
Season 6 so far, as I stated previously, coming onto the show was going to be a challenge. A great experience overall. I can't complain so far. Like I said, it's been an experience. I've learned a lot. I can honestly say that. A great experience in learning from the girls, learning about myself as well. So, who knows?
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Wiley X, Tannerite and Brownells. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Vortex Optics, YETI Coolers, and Carbon Express.
The Thompson Center 308 was a lot of fun to shoot. It was really smooth. And the vortex scope was amazing. I was able to put the Tannerite right in the middle of those crosshairs, and it was dead on. Shooting the Tannerite and having that huge explosion is so gratifying. It was so much fun. I really enjoyed shooting the Tannerite targets. That is just a blast no matter what you're doing, and it's extremely satisfying to hear that amazing thunder, just the explosion that kind of rocks you. It was awesome. With a Tannerite target, you can see the explosion from a long ways. So perhaps in a situation where you're encountering a lot of wind, such as we are out here, even if you were to have a solid hit on a steel target, it might be more difficult to hear. So the Tannerite is 100% dead giveaway that you were right on target.
you know, we all come from different places and different experience levels, but it's really awesome to just watch other women achieve things, and especially in shooting, and you can see, like, you can just see the glow that comes about them.
Keep up to date with all the latest news and excitement surrounding Ammo and Attitude. Standings, back episodes, and exclusive content await those with the right attitude. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Who loves Tannerite? Well, ladies, that was very exciting. Great shooting by all of you. I can't wait to get out of the wind and go to Campfire Armory, so let's head up there.
Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Tannerite, Blade Tech, and Burdett & Son. Ammo and Attitude is brought to you in part by Promatic, GoPro, David Gardner's Jewelers, and Durango Boots. Think you've got what it takes to be on Ammo and Attitude? Now seeking contestants for next season's competition. Log on now to ammoandattitude.com and send in your application. Only those with the right attitude need apply.
Good evening, ladies. We've had an exciting day, haven't we? We've had wind, we've had explosion, we've had shooting. It's been an all-around great day, but I'm glad that we're here at Campfire Armory. Now, today's challenge, we had the exploding targets, and we had one lady that exploded the targets in the very fastest time. It was amazing, only like 40 seconds. I was just shocked. Our winner of today's Thompson Center Challenge is Miss Tina. Nice job. And we're giving a second bullet because we had another very, very close time who exploded all the targets, and that was Miss Tennille. Welcome. Now, ladies, we're back to our attitude bullet. I've seen lots of smiles, I've seen lots of cheering, and overall you guys have all made it very difficult on me. But I do have one special thing that I want to talk about today for the attitude bullet. All of you were helping each other all day. We had the wind, we had the exploding targets, and every time someone went back, they shared their information with the group. But there was one lady who had it won, and she was with the group fine, but she made a special point of going to her competition and giving her tips to deal with the sunlight, and that amazed me. So today's attitude bullet goes to Miss Tennille.
Tina leads with 4 bullets, and Tennille is in second with 3. However, after 4 days, Marlena finds herself still without a single bullet.
All right, ladies, here we are, day 4. Now, I know we all want this to stay on forever and never go home, but unfortunately, someone has to. Now, we've had a great time, and everyone's worked very hard. But tonight, there's one lady who she has a wonderful attitude, but she is out of ammunition. Miss Marlena, after tonight's Campfire Armory, you will be going home. Now, I want everyone to say a quick goodbye. I'm gonna head off, and when you guys are finished, please return to camp. Thank you. Don't cry!
Actually, as I previously stated, coming on to Ammo and Attitude Season 6, being part of Season 1 with the pilot, Season 1 and then being part of the pilot originally filmed, I felt like I was already a winner. So coming on and yeah, being eliminated and going home is not always the best thing, or it's not always what you want, but at some point everything has to come to an end. And hey, it's having the great attitude. I can't, like I said, I can't sit and say, I wish I did something different, because everything was done for a reason.
The ladies pick up the revolvers for this pistol challenge. Steel targets line the field as they take aim with the Smith & Wesson 929. Light on recoil and very accurate, this 8-shooter will let these ladies get their shots right on the mark. 2 speed loads await them, and the contestant with the most hits in the least time will take the challenge and collect more ammunition.
Another fantastic Shipman Agency production.